morning. It was, it rained pretty much all last night. Not as bad as the night before. And it also rained this morning. It's kind of let up right now. But that means that we didn't want to get out of bed. So we didn't get started hiking until 10:30 today. We're really good through hikers. The best. Professional through hikers. They were gonna try to pull a 14-mile day today. It's pretty easy terrain and not as many ponies to distract us. So I think we can do that pretty fine. That's it. There's this huge campsite about less than 2 miles away from Old Orchard Shelter. We just stopped here for a minute because it's that time of the month again for me, and the tampon I had in hurt so bad. It was one of those that don't have an applicator on them, and I've never used one before, and I'm never ever going to ever use it ever again. Every step I took, anytime I coughed, pain, immense pain. So I'm back on that toilet paper wagon. Pretty water. We were sitting down, eating lunch, it's all sunny. When we were starting to pack up, it started pouring. And now it's still raining. But unlike yesterday, when we stayed in the shelter to wait out the rain, we're just hiking on it. This is pretty much how the trails looked all day. No spectacular views, but we have seen plenty of water. Coming up shortly, we have this weird intersection where the trail used to go. There was a bridge, and they took the bridge out because it was old and rickety, I guess. And now there's a detour, but the comments say that where the bridge was, what it went over, wasn't very deep. You could just get over it, like there are stones to get over it. So we're not sure what direction we're gonna take, but we'll figure it out once we get to that intersection and decide what to do from there. Okay, so this is basically saying go the reroute way if it's high water. You can go the other way, the regular way, if it's not high water. So we would rather go the regular way because that feels more official to us. So more adventurous. What's that? More adventurous. Bouchard says more adventurous. So, and that's who we are. That's what we do. We're adventurers. Yeah. So we're doing this way. Hope we don't die. So we made it to Comer Creek Falls. And it's definitely where the bridge was taken down. There's that part. But we know that because here's all the bridge bits. It doesn't look that old. I wonder if it just wasn't put together properly or something. Look at Booty all the way up there. So this is what we have to cross. It's really not that bad at all. It goes down there. And it's been raining quite a bit the past couple days. So maybe if there was like a monsoon or something, it'd be hard to cross. But even then, I don't think it'd be that deep. Okay, gonna put you away. View from the other side. Oh, there's snails over there he's got to take a picture of. Yeah, look at those snails. Safe. Ooh, almost safe. Did it. We're about 2 miles away from the shelter, we think. I think that reroute that we took messed with our Gut Hooks app, which Gut Hooks is the app that like tells you how far you have and you can leave comments about like water and stuff like that. And we got to Dick's Gap right after the waterfall, and in my head I was like, oh, we probably have like a little less than 5 miles, and I checked and it was almost 6 miles, and I was like, dang, that's gonna get us to the shelter really late, like a lot later than we thought. And this morning, when we got to the first shelter for lunch, our average time was like more than 2 miles per hour, which is pretty good for us. So like, good. We'll get to the shelter around 6:30. And then when we got to Dick's Gap and it said 6 miles, I was like, oh no, how did we lose so much time? And then, like, not even 0.1 from Dick's Gap, there was a sign that said, an old sign that said the shelter was only 4 miles away. I was like, that's weird. Maybe there was a reroute at one point or something and added almost 2 miles. And then 10 minutes later, I looked at my phone and it said we only had 4.5 miles left. So I was like, no way. We did over a mile in less than 20 minutes. Something's not right. And then we kept going, make a pretty good time, or had a pretty good pace. And then there was another sign, a brand new sign, like brand new, that said 2.5 miles to the shelter. I was like, okay, something with Gut Hooks is messed up because of that reroute. Because Gut Hooks still said like 3.8 miles until the shelter. So, pretty sure that Gut Hooks is a little messed up because of that reroute. But I think once we get to the shelter, I hope it like evens itself out and is back to normal. But I had us worried that we were gonna get to the shelter at 8. And now I think we're still get there around 6:30, maybe a little before, maybe a little after, but around 6:30. We have a slight incline right now for a little bit more. And then the rest of the way is down to the shelter. I hope what I just said made sense.
I think it was Dicky Gap.
Dick's Gap? Oh, it was Dicky Gap. Little Dicky Gap.
Maybe just put
Okay, so this sign says 1 3/4 miles to the shelter. My phone says 2.4. So I think one of them is lying, or one of them is definitely lying. And I'm pretty sure it's my telephone. Hello, little guy. How are you today? So bright. So we did end up getting to the shelter at 6:40. So the signs were correct, our phones were definitely wrong, but now they seem to be evened out. So they were just kind of messed up because of that reroute. I feel like most of the people here did the alternative route, and I guess it was all like road walking. So I'm like super glad we didn't do that, because they said it was like kind of hard and not fun. We left Old Orchard around 10:30 this morning, so it took us about 8 hours to do 14.5 miles. That's pretty good for us. Like 2 miles an hour is like, we're doing real good. So we took like almost an hour lunch break, and then another like 20-30 minute like resting break, snack break. So it's pretty good. Proud of ourselves on that one. All the tenting right at the shelter, there was 3 spots already taken. There was a couple other spots, but they were super duper muddy. And on the way down to the shelter, on the Blue Blaze down to the shelter, we saw a camping spot. So we just went back up to that spot. But we did eat dinner down at the shelter, and then we just came back, and now we're going to bed. It's like, I have no idea what time it is. It is 8:40. We'll be asleep the next 20 minutes. And then tomorrow, I think we're going into Marion to resupply. And we'll see where we go from there. We might try to catch up with Forward. She was 2 days in front of us, and now she's like a day in front of us. So we'll see if we can maybe meet up before trail days, because I think we're planning on going to trail days. Okay, good night. Good morning. So the shelter is just over yonder. We stayed at this beautiful spot. It's like there was an old road over there at one point. The sun shining on us. Finishing breakfast. There's a little fire pit over there too that we definitely did not use. Hello again. So we are back on the trail. We didn't get to the trail until 9:45, so 9:45. Still way later than we wanted to. 45 minutes earlier than yesterday. Definitely the last ones to leave. Again. It's just, at night we sleep okay. Sometimes a little restless. But some people are like, sun's up, I'm up. Us, it's like the sun's up and the birds start chirping. That's like a lullaby for us. We're like, yeah, we're gonna get some good sleep in now. And we try to wake up. Like, I even woke up and put on my shirt and my mid layer, and then I went right back to bed for like an hour or so. It's just the morning sleep is so good. So we might have to become night hikers. That's maybe what we've decided. We're just gonna own it. We're the sleeper inners, and we are gonna be the last ones to camp. Or, unless there's I feel like now, if we don't stay at a shelter, we would be the only ones at camp. Just because it's kind of thinned out a little bit. So, we'll see. So that's us, the sleeper inners. Right?
Yep.
Right. We just passed through a gate, and we were wondering what it was for. There's a nice little surprise up here. Oh, there's 32. I love cows. Cows are great. They're so cute. Good morning. There's a bunch right up there. Hi guys. Hi ladies. How are you this morning? Only one of you is hungry. Hi, good morning. How are you? How's your breakfast? Is a little baby over there? Well, I probably stepped in cow poop like 10 times. I'm not even looking. There's 2 little babies. There's one there. There's one away in the back. Oh, good morning.
Yeah, the babies were just laying.
This mom was like, don't talk to my babies. No babies here. You don't see no babies. I see them right there. You can't trick me. They're right there.
We didn't have to.
There's a bunch down here too. It's a classic black and white one. Cows on cows on cows. This is off AT. Old structure. It's real overgrown. Sometimes you see them and they don't have that much greenery on them. There is a fireplace pit right here too, so people I guess go camping. It's right next to a road with a long bridge. So green. Oh, I like this bridge. I like the rock formation. Oh, just a quiet little river. The life of a mountain stream. So our original plan was just to go into Marion for a resupply and get out, in and out. But because I'm on the rag again, I want to wash all my underwears and things in my body. So the new plan is hike 10 miles into Marion, stay the night. It's kind of cheap there. The hotels are only like $55. Do laundry, take a shower, leave super early the next day. But because it's that time of the month again, we can share with you finally the full version of the period Song Bearbait. Hashtag, or not hashtag, parentheses, blood everywhere. Alright. Ready? You gotta stay close.
Alright. We ready?
Yep. There once was a girl named Kaylee Vogel, now known as Jiffy, walking through these woods all day, bleeding profusely. She's used up all the toilet paper, and now we have none.
I really hope that I don't end up with the runs.
Up and down these mountains with her Aunt Flo. I mean, she's on her period, in case you didn't know. Blood everywhere, as far as the eye can see. You should have seen the tent this morning, looked like a murder scene. But bears can probably smell her from miles away.
but at least I'm faster, so I'll survive the day.
Hey! Okay. View of Rye Valley. It's a pretty little valley. Gnarly tree. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, a lot. This area looks so wild and overgrown. I'm liking it. A little rocky. Look at all those vines. Leaves are coming out. Look at this perfect print. It looks exactly like a dog's print, but it's giant, enormous. Is that a dog's print? I don't know. Interesting gate they chose for the power lines. Or hammered in. Or nailed in. Partnership shelter. It's very nice. Benches. Privy. Steps. You can't see it, but there is a little pond lake down there. So nice. Oh, showers once upon a time. Alright, we are staying at the Travel Inn in Marion. It's very cheap, only $55 a night. And that's for, this is like the highest paid room, which has a king bathroom. Big bed. It even has a closet. Mirror. Hi-yo. The owner said that almost every room is booked and we're all hikers here. So it's a good thing we got here when we did, because if we would have been late, we would have to gone somewhere else. It would have been more expensive, and we weren't even planning to be here. Our plan was to go resupply first and then do laundry, but I guess that's everyone else's plan as well. So, the woman who owns this said, do your laundry now, because it might be too busy later, because everyone here is hikers. So, that's our plan. Do laundry, shower, go get food.
I don't know what I want. Where's your straw?
I got salt in my room.
Oh, what are you doing?
Filming you.
Where's your straw? It's not in here though.
Steak burrito. Queso something. Ultimate quesadillo. Booty Shorts is moving the sour cream off of his plate. What?
That was great.
Hello, how are you?
Nice.
Alright, this is a Walmart haul. I did get some shorts to hike in. I can finally get rid of my rain pants. I did get lotion because my feet are super dry. This I'm just going to use today and then not bring with me. And then a little baby haul from Ingles. Also got a Mountain Dew and a pistachio ice cream. Oh, and then the shampoo is because this hotel doesn't have shampoo. So I'm just going to use it for here and then get rid of it too. Oh, and I forgot the main part from Ingles. A little something to go with my bag. It's a little baby.